Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. That quote is apparently from Ralph Waldo Emerson, although I first heard about it when studying constitutional law in law school, and I believe it was attributed to Hugo Black in an opinion rendered by the court. But the reason I thought of that quote, consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds, came from a recent article. When I was reading a recent article of ASEAN Now, that's ASEANnow.com. Article is titled, "Why Isn't Thailand Being More Consistent with Its Social Distancing Rules?" My question back to that is, why does it need social distancing rules? Has anyone proven with any data-driven analysis that quote-unquote social distancing works or does anything? I'm happy to stand corrected on that. Anybody can put that up in the comments or something that there's data that social distancing works. I'd love to see it. But it was that term consistent. I just want to read a quick excerpt here. Quote, this week I went to Siam Country Club's Waterside in my capacity as a golf journalist, only to find no spectators watching this US $750 Asian tour event. The organizers explained that they had been told by the local authorities that it would not be safe to allow spectators onto the courts. Yet down the road at the Nong Pru Stadium, the Pattaya Dolphins United on the same weekend attracted over 1,000 football fans to their final match of the season. Okay, the authorities are concerned about the continuing pandemic, but are they not being a little too overprotective in some cases? Well, why are we still doing this? It's 2 years on. We've looked at the data. It's out there. You know, these sort of, for lack of a better term, arbitrary and capricious restrictions where it's just, oh, this is okay, but this isn't. Why? Why is this okay and that isn't? Why is it okay for spectators to watch a soccer game? It's not okay for them to watch golf. It doesn't make any sense. You know, again, it just made me think of that quote. You know, I think the full quote is, "A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds." You know, and maybe we're looking at a foolish inconsistency or a foolish consistency in continuing to believe that these quote-unquote policies, I don't even know if that's the right word, but these just diktats that just seem to come out of nowhere, where no one can point to who's saying that this is what we need to do. And beyond even that, as I've noted in other videos, no one can point to any legal jurisdiction for why this is occurring, or can seem to be able to point to that. But again, let's just do it from a data standpoint. We've been onto this for 2 years, and there's no data out there that I have seen that can appreciably tell you that any of these measures do anything. So again, it just seems to me like the foolish consistency of arbitrary and capricious policies.